Hi Pep.
Hey.
Linda's not Guardiola.
Sorry for that, guys.
How was that for you on the touchline, and what did you make of the performance?
I think we know Exeter quite well. We had only 2 days to prepare, but their team, when they how we saw it, how we analyzed them, when they can play, when there's space to play, they really build good the game. I think from the first minute we showed that with our high press, with the way we went after them, is that we really respected that, because the way the performances was on top to get the ball back quick, and it was a good performance. And I think for the fans, for everybody around, the amount of goals, but especially even when it was 4 and 5, we kept pushing, and it was overall a really good day, I think, for Man City.
The £65 million man Antoine Semenyo got his debut, scored and an assist, a dream debut for him. And what did you make of his performance as well?
I think a lot of good performances today, a lot of good individual performances. I think when the team plays like that, it becomes easier for the individual, of course, but Antoine is settling well. He's a humble guy. We follow him for a long time, but he brings something to the front line, what we really want and what we need. He can attack quick. He wants to chase. He's a guy who doesn't stop, and I think you see today that he can adapt quite quick as well to our style. It's nice to have him with us. Yeah.
Hi Pep. Sorry, this is a more general question, but I'd like to take the opportunity to ask you this now you're here. In terms of City this season, what's your perspective on what's been good, what needs to improve? How have you seen the season overall so far?
Where to start? I think we are now 12 games unbeaten. The last 3 games we wanted, of course, we created the chances to score more goals and to win the game. That would already created a different position in the league. But overall, I think we have a really special group. The amount of experienced players who take lead of the team, the way they guide all the others, the way new players are settling in, the energy. And then I'm not talking only about the games, but especially training and in the training center. It's special, and we want to reach finals this year, and we are on way. We play now semi-final for the League Cup. We go around further here in the FA Cup, and we are in the Champions League, of course, in a good position. We want to build on that, but for us the most important, I think Pep says it all the time, we want to grow, we want to build, we want to make the next step as a team, and for that we need to keep working hard and take nothing for granted, and approach the next game as a final, and that will be Newcastle. And with this we will grow, and then we will make the next step.
The squad's obviously really energetic now in terms of the players they're bringing in, and you coming in as well. Is that all part of the same idea? Like when you came in during the summer, what did they say to you for you to bring?
No, I think it's down to the players, the way they. You see, there's example today. There are how many young players playing from the academy. When you see the fire and how they want to represent this club, and you see how they chase. Everybody speaks about Ryan McAdoo, like the goal he scored, special day, he goes to his dad and all these things. But the way he pressed today was insane. It was Erling going, Devine going, and he's always following. Rico Lewis going. We had how many boys from the academy playing today, and I think that's a good sign for a club, for healthy and the boys give energy. And when I'm on the pitch and I see this, then I like to be here. So and then not speaking about Mr. Guardiola and the passion he shows every day and the fire he gives to the players. We hope we can create something special this year.
Hi Pep, you mentioned Ryan McAdoo there, obviously a debut, a goal, one of several academy players, but I think he's only 17. What have yourself and Pep Guardiola as a coaching staff sort of seen in him to hand him his debut today, and how high do you think his ceiling might be?
Yeah, I think everybody saw it. The guy, he wants constantly the ball, and when the moment he faces the goal, he's so dangerous. He can go inside, he can go outside. He keeps balls in difficult situations to find the last pass and to shoot and this drive of always wanting to create, especially how we play with the guys on the outside to bring the balls there a lot of times. we want these kind of players, and we always say that if you bring guys early, if you get the debut early, train early with the first team with young age, then they can adapt quicker to the intensity of the first team, and with this make these steps we want them to make. And Ryan, today you see glimpses, not only glimpses, but how I say, for me everybody speak about the way he follow Erling all the time, the way he chased, the way he come back and again, and he played 95 minutes and he didn't play for quite a long time because he's always training with us, and he gives me a smile when he reaches the ball, and that's I think he gives the fans as well a smile when he reaches the ball, and that's special. Yeah.
Hello, I'm from Norwegian NRK Broadcasting Television. I want to ask you about Oscar Bob. He didn't play today, he's still injured.
No.
What can you say about how another injury is affecting him mentally and
Yeah, Oscar, a boy from the academy as well. I know him since a long time because when I was at Porto, he was one of the young players who came there. So I already knew how good this boy is, and you saw games when he's in the final third, when he's in the box, how he manipulates, how he puts players down, and it's unlucky for him to be injured. And he's a good player, and he's a lovely boy to work with because he always wants more. He always asks for extra work, and he's a little bit similar than Ryan, not in terms of, but you bring the ball on the outside to him in the final third. There are not many other players who can create it on these moments in 1-against-1, 1-against-2 combinations, all these things, and he just makes sure that he comes back strong, and then we take it from there.
Did the other Pep, did he have a lot of input during the game? We saw him on his phone.
What do you think? You see him here.
He looked quite like he was sitting there taking it quite calmly today.
The moments there was something needed, he spoke, and it's nice to have this overview from upstairs, and I'm happy that he can help me. I try to help him all the time. No, it's happy. Yeah.
Do you think he'll go up there again, or do you think that's...
Nah, no chance. No.
We'll set the embargo there for